यमुना तीरा वनचारी यमुना तीरा वनचारी राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Jaya Radha Kunja Bihari Radha Kunja Bihari Radhe Jaya Radha Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Badra Jaya Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatu Me Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatu Me Srinath Ji Jaya Bala Gopal Srinath Ji Jaya Giri Govardhan Srinath Ji Jaya Bala Gopal Srinath Ji Jaya Giri Govardhan Gaura Nitai Jaya Gaura Nitai Jaya Gaura Nitai Gora Hari Gora Hari Gora Hari Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya 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 Prabhupada, Jaya 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 Gurudev, 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 Jai Jai Gurudev, Jai Jai Gurudev, Gurudev, Jai Jai Gurudev. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Gora Premanandi, Hari Bol. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. All glories to these, Hare Krishna. All glories to Simultaneous, Hare Krishna. All glories to Simultaneous, Hare Krishna. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskritya.
Narayanam Namaskritya.
Naram Cheva Narottamam.
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Tato Jayamudire.
Dojayamudire.
Nastaprayeshva Bhadreshu.
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevya.
Nityam Bhagavaya.
Bhagavati Uttama Sloke.
Bhagavate Uttamasthe.
Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki.
Bhaktir-bhavati Naistike.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Devki Nandanaya Cha.
Devaki Nandanaya cha.
Nanda Gopakumaraya.
Nandagopakumaraya.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
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 So we are reading from Canto 1, Chapter 4, text 17 and 18, two verses. Bhautika Nam Cha Bhavanam Bhautika Nam Cha Bhavanam
Bhautikānām ca bhavanām.
Shakti Asam
Rasam
Cha
ca
Tatkritam
tatkritam.
Shaktihasam Cha Tatkritam
Saktirasam ca tam.
Ashaddanan Nihasatvan Ashaddanan Nihasatvan
Asrasradhanam nisatvan.
Durmedan
Durmedhan
Asya Yusha
rahasya sitayusha.
Hasita Yusha
Rasitayusha
Dharmedan Rayusha
Dharmedhan hasitayusha.
Durbagams
Durvagams
Cha Janan Vikshaya
vikshaya.
Durbagams Cha Janan Vikshaya
Durvagams ca janan vikshaya.
Munir
Munir
Divyena
divyena
Chakshusha
chakshusha.
Munir Divyena Chakshusha
Munir divyena chakshusha.
Sarva
Sarva
Varna Shramanam Yad
varnashrama
varnashramanam
varnashramanam yad
sarva varnashramanam yad
sarva varnashramanam yad
dadayam
tadayum
hitam
hitam
amogha drik dadayu hitam amogha drik.
tadayu hitam amugadre bhautikānām ca bhavanām
bhutikanam cha bhavanam
sattirasam ca tatkritam
shakti rasam cha tadam
asraddhānāni sattvām
ashaddanan niha sattvan
durmedhanasitayusah
durmedhan rashitayusaha
durvagamsa jananvichya
bhagamascha jananvikshya
munirdivyena chachusha
munirdivyena chakshusha
sarvavarnashramanam yad
sarvavarna shamanam yad
hita mudhadrik
dadayo hitam amogadrik. Bhotikanam cha bhavanam sakti rasam cha tatkritam ashaddadanan niha sattvan dharmedan rashitayusha durbhagam cha jananvikshya munirdivyena chakshusha sarvavarna shamanam yad dadoya hitam mogadrik. Word by word. Nam cha.
bhautikānām ca
Also of everything that is made of matter.
also of everything that is made of matter
Bhavanam.
bhavana
Action.
actions
Shakti rasham cha.
sattirasam ca
And deterioration of power.
and deterioration of natural power
Tatkritam.
tatkritam
Rendered by that.
rendered by that
Ashaddadanan.
astradhanam
Of the faithless.
of the faithless
Niya satwan.
sattvan
Impatient due to want of the mode of goodness.
impatient due to want of mode of goodness
Durmedan.
durmedham
Dull-witted. Rashita.
rasita
Reduced.
reduced
Ayusha.
ayusha
Of duration of life.
duration of life
Durbhagan cha.
durbhagam ca
Also the Aki.
also the unlucky
Janan. People in general.
people in general
Viksha.
viksha
By seeing. Muni. Divyena.
divyena
By transcendental.
by transcendental
Chakshusha.
chakshusha
Vision.
vision
Sarva. All. Varna ashramanam.
varna ashramanam
Of all the status and of life.
of all the status and orders of life
Yat. What? Dadayu.
tadayu
Contemplated.
contemplated
Hitam.
hitam
Welfare.
welfare
Amogadrik.
mogadrik
One who is fully equipped in knowledge.
one who is fully equipped in knowledge
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada ki. The great sage who was fully equipped in knowledge could see through his transcendental vision the deterioration of everything material. Due to the influence of the age, he could also see that the faithless people in general would be reduced of life and would be impatient due to lack of goodness. Thus he contemplated for the welfare of man in all status and order of life. Please repeat after me. The great sage who was fully equipped in knowledge
who was fully equipped in knowledge
could see through his transcendental vision
through his transcendental vision
the deterioration of everything material,
the deterioration of everything material,
due to the influence of the age.
due to the influence of the age.
He could also see that the faithless people,
He could
We also see that the faithless people
in general,
in general
would be reduced
will be reduced
in life
in duration of life
and would be impatient
and will be impatient
due to lack of goodness.
due to lack of goodness.
Thus he
Thus he
contemplated
contemplated
for the welfare of man
for the welfare of man
in all order of life.
in
in
all
all
status
status and orders of life.
But the unmanifested forces of time are so powerful that they reduce all matter to oblivion. In Kali Yuga, the last millennium of around of 4 millenniums, the power of all material objects deteriorates by the influence of time. In this age, the duration of material body of in general is much reduced, and so is the memory. The actual matter has also not so much incentive. The land does not produce food grains in the same proportion as it did in other ages. The cow does not give as much milk as it used to give formerly. The production of vegetables and fruits is less than before. As such, all living beings, both men and animals, do not have sumptuous, nourishing food. Due to want of so many necessities of life, naturally the duration of life is reduced. The memory is short, intelligence is meager, mutual dealings are full of hypocrisy and so on. Jai Shri Radha Krishna Pyare ki jai, Jagannath Bhagwan Subhadra Bhagwan, Srinath Bhagwan Apne Mano
Jai Shri Guru Nitai.
The great sage Vyasdeva could see this by his transcendental vision. As an astrologer can see the future fate of a man, or an astronomer can foretell the solar and lunar eclipses. Those liberated souls who can see through the scripture can foretell the future of all mankind. They can see this due to their sharp vision of spirit. And all such transcendentalists who are naturally devotees of the Lord are always eager to render welfare services to the people in general. They are the real friends of the people in general, not the so-called public leaders who are unable to see what is going on to happen 5 minutes ahead. In this age, the people in general as well as their so-called leaders are all unlucky fellows, faithless in spiritual knowledge and influenced by the age of Kali. They are always disturbed by various diseases. For example, in the present age, there are some TB patients and TB hospitals, but formerly this was not so because the time was not so unfavorable. The unfortunate men of this age are always reluctant to give a reception to the transcendentalists who are representative of Srila Vyasdev, and selfless workers always busy in planning something which may help everyone in all stages of an order of life. Greatest philanthropists are those transcendentalists who represent the mission of Vyasa, Narada, Madhava, Chaitanya, Rupa, Saraswati, etc. They are all the same. The personalities may be different, but the aim of the mission is one and the same, namely to deliver the fallen souls back home, back to Godhead. ओम ज्ञानतिस्य ज्ञानञ्जना शलाकाय चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीकामनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकामायं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगणा रघुनाथान्वितां जीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पदना सगनललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपीशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद द्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. नमदा कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरांग विचार विशेष वंदे गुरु निशा भक्ताम ईशाम ईशाम अवतारकन तत्प्रकाशाम च तत्शक्ति कृष्ण चैतन्य समगकम. I would like to offer my obeisances to my Diksha Guru, all my Siksha Gurus, Shri Radha Kunj Bihari, Lord Jagannath Ji, Subhadra Maiya, Baldev Bhavan, Srinath Ji, Giri Gaur, Krishna Lal, Gaur Nitai, all the assembled devotees, all Vaishnavas of Lord Shri Radha Kunj Bihari, all the incarnations of Lord Shri Krishna, all his manifestations, all his expansions, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu, Panchatattva, and Sris Goswami. With blessings received from everyone, I would like to receive blessings from you, Prabhuji. So with that, for my purification and glorification of Srimad Bhagavatam, we will speak on this verse from Canto 1, Chapter 4, Text 17 and 18. Okay. So, this verse is about Vyasadeva. Veda Vyas. So we should know what is Veda is, right? Veda. So Veda, Shruti, Shastra, Vedas, Upanishads, Puranas are manifested from Lord Krishna's breathing. Breathing. When he's breathing, all the Vedas manifested. The evidence of the truth of what lies beyond the material world. We live in the material world, but we don't know what is beyond the material world. But Veda gives knowledge. So it gives the evidence what is beyond material world. Our senses, material senses, we are in material world. Our senses cannot perceive what is beyond this material world, right? But through Veda, Krishna's mercy, through Veda we can see. Okay? Now human knowledge, we are human in material world, are covered with four defects. We do mistake. What is that? Air is the human, right? Humans makes mistakes. Is air. To err is the human. To err is the human, right? Is a proverb. The second thing, vipralipsa, tendency to cheat others. Cheating propensity is there. We live in the world where people are cheating other, even families cheating each other. What we talk about others? Father cheats son, son cheats father, husband cheats wife. It's all about cheatings and being cheated. 2. Pramada, illusions. Illusion. Most of the people in the material world, they think this body is me. Body is I. But there's illusion. We are spirit soul. Right? And the fourth is imperfect senses. We all have imperfect senses. So human knowledge, humans in conditional stage are covered with 4 defects. Right? Imperfect senses. If we, night time, when it's dark, we cannot even see our own hand. Right? In the daytime, sometimes if you open the window and the sun ray comes and you see the lot of floating atoms. Have you seen atoms? Unlimited atoms are floating. We can see in the sun rays. But we cannot see, even right now, atoms are floating. We cannot see them, even in the light. So our eyes are imperfect. Similarly, all our senses are imperfect. All senses are imperfect. I'm proud of these senses. Is imperfect. So with the imperfect senses, we cannot know perfect. Right? That is why Vyasdev here says that the great sage who was fully equipped in knowledge could see. Now Vyasdev is incarnation of Narayan. Vishnu is a perfectly liberated sage. He could see future, he could see the past, and could see the present. So he knew. Now Vasudev came 5,000 years ago, approximately, more than 5,000 years ago. So before that, they could learn, they could receive the transcendental message through the Guru Parampara. So Guru gives the knowledge and disciple receives knowledge through ear, hearing, and he remembers. They remember everything. Not only remember, they understand everything. When Sukadeva Goswami was giving this knowledge to King Parikshit, all these thousands of saintly people gathered, and they were just hearing attentively, and they could understand everything. So Sutta Goswami was one of them, and he heard all these 17,000 verses of Srimad Bhagavatam. And now, in Naimisharanya, Rishi gathered in the Naimisharanya forest with Sonaka Rishi's head, the Sonaka Rishi. He is reciting the entire Bhagavatam again, without book, from his memory. So that was that was the capacity. But Vyasdev could see through his transcendental vision the deterioration of everything material due to the influence of the age, Kali. So now Vyasdev knew future people will be so weak in memory, their bodily strength will be weak, their memories will be weak, intelligence will be. So let me write it down in the book. And that's how he started writing, compiled the book format. It's literary incarnation of in the Srimad Bhagavatam form. So he started writing for us. Now there is a verse comes in Srimad Bhagavatam where rishis are telling to Sonaka Rishi and other rishis are telling to Sutta Goswami, similar, same thing. They could see the future. So they say, Prayanalpayusha Sabhya Kalava Asmin Yuge Jana Manda Matyo Mandabhagya Hi Padrita. So Rishi is telling Goswami, in the age of Kali, people will have very short duration of life. They will live very short. They are manda. lazy. Sumanda Matyo, misguided. And Manda Bhagya, unlucky. Sumanda Matyo, he upadrita, is always in misery, always in anxiety. So let's look at these words. In Satyug, there are 4 yugas, right? In one Mahayuga, there are yugas. In Satyug, people used to live 100,000 years. In Treta Yuga, people live 10,000 years. In Dwapar Yuga, people live 1,000 years. In Kali Yuga, Iron Age, in the age of quarrel and hypocrisy, people live 100 years. Now 100 years is 100 years, but how many people live 100 years? Very few. Queen Elizabeth gives the special gift to the people who live 100 years. Right? And what is the use? The 100 years old guy, he gives the award from the Queen. Right? That you live 100 years. Anyway, so our life is very short. And as Kali Yuga is progressing, it's going to become more and more short. People live, I was hearing the Prabhupada, and Prabhupada said that people would live 20 years old, considered to be the old, very old age. So it's a very short duration. Ayusha. Alpam is short. Ayusham is age. Now, Manda, Sumanda Madhu, Manda. People in Kali Yuga are very lazy. Lazy for what? Spiritual knowledge. They don't want spiritual knowledge. They work very hard like donkey. But spiritual knowledge, they're not interested. Very lazy for spiritual knowledge. Sumanda Matyo means misguided. In the Kali Yuga, people are misguided. If you see in school, the whole of the world right now, they all talk about body. There's no knowledge about spirit, soul. They all talk about body, right? And if you see, teachers, they misguide students, scientists, they're misguiding, leaders, they misguide. Now we have smartphone, all the social medias, all misguiding. No real sense in all these things. They're misguiding people, do this, do this, do this. It's all waste of time. And then some people, they are interested in spiritual knowledge. Then a lot of pseudo spiritualists, pseudo sadhu, pseudo monk, they come and they misguide people who are interested in spiritual life. They say God has no form, misguiding. They say, I am God, you are God, everybody's God. Misguiding. I can become a God, you can become a God. We can be one with the God. Or God is Maya. God came from Maya. All that thing they come, bring up the new things. Right? And I was recently, so they are all misguiding people. They don't have any knowledge about God, but they're misguiding other people for their fame and name and money. Now there is a new temple is coming up There are a lot of atheist people. Now new temple is coming up. Temple of
Very planetarium.
Saturn.
Of what?
The temple of Saturn. Satan. Devil. Evil. How do you say Saturn? Satan. How do you say that?
Oh, Satan.
Satan.
Oh, Satan. Oh, yeah.
There's a temple coming up.
Yeah.
They worship devil. The people who are following that, they say that in the name of religion, people are fighting. So we own temple of Satan. All misguiding propaganda. Right? So they are getting misguided by so many ways in Kali Yuga. So many ways. So sad. Then people are unlucky, manda bhagya, unlucky, misfortunate. They are for the basic necessities, food, shelter, sleeping, mating, defending, they are struggling. For basic necessities, they are struggling. People. So they're unlucky. Then a lot of other calamities happens by the naturally disasters, by different happens. 3 modes of miseries, and body gives miseries, mind gives miseries, miseries given by other people, and then calamities, nature calamities continues. They are unlucky, no peace of mind, and they are always in anxiety. So these are symptoms. Kali Yuga. Now says that Shastra says that in Kali Yuga, as Kali Yuga progresses, is going to degrade more and more and more. Prabhupada says here, tree will not give fruits. You know, eat mango, right? Mango. Mango. So tree will produce mango seed, not mango pulp.
Wow.
And people will eat the mango seed and they say, I ate mango.
Wow.
Then Prabhupada says, cows will not produce milk. Milk will go away. No milk. There will be no grains. There will be no sugar. Holy rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Godavari, Kaveri, Narmada, Sindhu will disappear. Govardhan will disappear. Srimad Bhagavatam will disappear. Harinam will disappear. Temples will disappear. Everything will disappear as a Kali Yuga will progress. Right? So, this knowledge we have is the perfect knowledge is coming from Krishna. And we receive, how we receive? In parampara, in disciplic succession, right? So from Krishna, he delivered this message to Brahma. From Brahma, he delivered a message to Narada. From Narada to Vyasdev. From Vyasdev to Madhavacharya. Madhavacharya to his disciplic successions. Then come down to Lakshmipati, to Madhvendra Puri, to Ishwarapuri, to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to 6 Goswami of Vrindavan, to Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Swami, Krishnadas Kavira Swami, Narottam Das Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Gorkishore Babaji, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, no, Jagannath Das Babaji, then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, then Gorkishore Babaji, then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, and then Srila Prabhupada, and then to our Guru, and then to us. So we're receiving in disciplic succession in parampara coming from Krishna. So Krishna is perfect and we're receiving perfect knowledge. Right? That's how we receive the knowledge. It says when Guru gives Diksha, Diksha, meaning of Diksha means D-I, D means he gives spiritual knowledge. And Ksha means destroys the sin in the heart. So it's called Diksha. So when we get Diksha, initiation, we get mercy, we get connected in Krishna. And all the sin we did is gone. And we got the seed of bhakti. And now we can start thinking, oh, I'm spirit soul. Krishna is God. Now we start, because not with our strength, the strength coming from the parampara, from Guru, is injecting the mercy in our heart. Then we can understand the real knowledge. Otherwise not possible. Through Vaishnava is possible. Shiksha Guru. Before Diksha Guru, we have Guru. So Shiksha Guru also gives the same message and gives to the heart of the people, right? So the knowledge one must receive from the perfect. Now, I'll speed up now a little bit. Time is going fast.
Time, probably take your time.
It's okay?
That's fine.
Alright, so with Kali Yuga, we are also very fortunate. Now let's talk about the good part of this. We are most fortunate. Even in Kali Yuga, there are a lot of problems, but we are the most fortunate. Right time, right place. We are in the rightly. The reason is, recently Krishna came. And recently Krishna came as a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. In the one day, Krishna comes one time. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes one time. This day Brahma already he passed already. One day is equal to 4.3 billion years. And his night is also 4.3 billion years. So his 24 hours is 8.6 billion years. Out of that, 2.1 billion years passed. And Krishna did not come. Mahaprabhu did not come. They just came. So we are very fortunate that Mahaprabhu and Krishna just came. So this 10,000 years called the golden age. We have to go back. Because after 10,000 years, things will not be good. The real Kali Yuga effect will be there. And it will be very degrading. Very, very fast it will degrade. So we have parampara, mercy from the parampara. We have temple, we have Srimad Bhagavatam, we have Harinam. We have everything to get back to Krishna Loka. We don't want to miss this opportunity. So this is the right time actually. Nothing can get better than this. Nothing can get better than this. I'm serious.
I know.
So this, right now we are listening Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam. Nothing can get better than this. Srila Prabhupada is here, Lord is here. We are doing Srimad Bhagavatam, right? So, Sukadeva Goswami tells to King Parikshit, now talking about this age right now where we are in Kali Yuga, Kaler dosha nidrajanasti hi eko mahan guna kirtana deva krishnasya mukta sangha param rajet. In the age of Kali, iron age, quarrel and hypocrisy age, there are many faults. But there is one good quality. Simply by chanting holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Simply by chanting the holy name of the Lord, we can perfect our life. We should not stop the chanting. Then, in Srimad Bhagavatam 12 canto, there is another verse. It says, this verse says, let me pull up this verse. This nice verse. It comes in Padma Puran, Vishnu Puran, Narad Puran, and Srimad Bhagavatam. This verse is Kriti Yadyato Vishnu Tretayam Yajatoke Dwapare Paricharyayam Kalo Tad Hari Kirtanam. It says, I'll read the translation. Whatever result was obtained in Satyuga by meditating on Vishnu form, in Treta Yuga by performing sacrifice, yajna, and in Dwapar Yuga by serving the Lord's lotus feet, deity worship, can be obtained in Kali Yuga simply by chanting the holy name word Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare. So we don't need to worry about doing meditation, dhyana, Ashtanga yoga. We don't need to worry about big yajna. We don't need to worry about, even though deity worship is good, but even if you cannot do deity worship, but simply by chanting the holy name, we can get everything. And there is no hard and fast rule. Chanting you can do anytime. You can do anytime. You wake up from the dream, or you wake up from the sleep, start chanting. That's fine. You walk, you stand, no need to take shower. Without shower also you can chant. Standing you can chant. Sleeping you can chant. Walking you can chant. And you can chant anywhere. You know, for deity worship you have to take shower. You should know the mantras. You should know mudras. You should know a lot of things. For yajna, you need qualified Brahman. You need a lot of ghee, pure ghee, a lot of ingredients for yajna. Meditation, you sit down for days, weeks, months in one position without food, without water. Nothing. You can eat prasad. You can dance. You can do chanting anytime. You can chant alone, you can chant with devotees. Right? So Mahaprabhu tells, I'll conclude the class with this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells, this mantra is very powerful. Hare Nama, Kevalam, Kalo Nasti, Eva Gatir Anyatha. Lord is telling, in the age of Kali, there is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way to get deliverance. Only way you can get deliverance, only way you can get perfection, only way Krishna, simply by chanting the holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Simply by chanting the name of the Lord, simply by chanting the holy name of the Lord. He said 3 times, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam. 3 times he says, chant, 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 only. And 3 times he said, no other way, no other way, no other way. Right? It's very powerful. So, again, so all this Vyasdev here, he gave Srimad Bhagavatam to us. So we can, Bhagavatam is supremely pure, transcendental, is not, there is no material things in Srimad Bhagavatam, is all pure, supremely pure. So when we are come in contact with Srimad Bhagavatam daily, our anartha from the heart will be removed. Right? Our ignorance will be removed. Ignorance is the root cause of the 3 things. Ignorance is the root cause for sin, papa. Ignorance is the root cause for sinful desire, papa vasana. Ignorance is the root cause for seed, for papa bija. So papa bija, papa vasana and papa. Sinful desire, desire to do sinful activities, the sinful seed and sin. All are caused by ignorance. And when we are taking the shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam, our ignorance is destroyed. So our sin will be destroyed. With this, so is all mercy of Vyasdev. And in future verses we see how Narad Muni will instruct Vyasdev that compile Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam, glorification of Krishna, is about Krishna, right? Is about Krishna's devotees. Is all Amala Purana, spotless Purana. So with this I would like to conclude my class. And any questions, corrections you have? Okay. Any questions?
How is the Vasudev, he can see, he was able to see past, present, future, right? And he also empowered
Sukadeva Goswami.
who spoke the Bhagavad Gita. No,
Bhagavad Gita Krishna.
who saw the battlefield?
Oh, Sanjay.
Sanjay, yeah. He empowered Sanjay also, no? How to see, to be able to see.
Yeah.
How is that?
So he went to King, and he said to King Dhritarashtra that now there's a big war going to take place. I can give vision. With that vision, because King was mad. So with that vision, you can see the entire battle, like TV. King said, Dhritarashtra said, I don't want it, but you can give it to Sanjay, my assistant. And then Vyasdev gave the transcendental vision to Sanjay. And so Sanjay is seeing the TV, and he's seeing this battle, and he's narrating to King Dhritarashtra. Now what is happening on the battlefield? So Vyasdev is also incarnation of Narayan. They are not ordinary people. They can give transcendental vision to others. And Kardama Muni, he's just a Muni, devotee. But Kardama Muni, he creates the entire mansion in the air. Because when we are become the, when we get the yogic power, we can do all this mystical thing. So so again, the mystic is different than the, but he's a incarnation of Narayan, so he can empower Sanjaya with some vision. Questions? Okay. श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, गुरुदेव की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की।
Jai.
Thank you.